So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Baker now off the play fake. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Baker now from the gun. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Running left, this is Irving. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. That's caught for the 1st. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Carr going to open with a pass here. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You love a huddle Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, ball at the 36.
What now?
Now an inside handoff to Miller. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stop that time by Jamel Dean. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Now, 29, 29, 7:34, right now.
Another run for Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?